You know, I have a tough time picking against George. Every time I watch him play, I just get so confused how teams. Who are you taking, Rich?
Well, I mean, it would be no fun. Underhand by Paulo Nicolai is also very, very impressive.
And the turn from Andre finds the hands. Excellent dig from George, goes over the net. Another dig from George. This one well handled. And George Wanderley, 2 digs and the put away down the line.
How he managed to find that over the top of Paulo Nicolai is amazing.
And a little bit outside the antenna. Now George is going to look to our up ref about the hands of Fava, looking for a lift as he had that kind of parallel side set, but it came out just about perfect.
It just charges in there, and it really gives him so many options offensively.
And speaking of delicate touch, Paulo Nicolai.
Paulo Nicolai to play the serve.
Love the contrast in playing styles we have on court. You have Brazil who just pass high, hit high, pass high, set high.
Going with the monster block a little prematurely there.
That's a huge swing from Nicolai. Had the power to get that snap to beat Andre pulling off the net. That's just a big, big swing into the angle from Andre.
Important to be in the right position as a defender, but then once the ball comes to you, control.
Another thumper into the angle from Andre. Paulo Nicolai bouncing one in return. A bit more trouble for Italy in serve receive. Who's going to win the battle at the net? It is Paulo Nicolai outreaching Andre.
This job by our producer is just right on call there. Footwork to get to that high by Paulo Nicolai.
George's first test in serve receive, and that is just an absurdly placed line shot.
Yeah, his contact on the ball is so crisp. See kind of the RPMs on that ball coming off his hand.
George to play the serve.
Beautifully guided to the corner.
Your buddy Alex Horst. I don't know who gets more RPMs on a line shot.
It is close.
Oh my goodness gracious. That is a block. Italy moves the ball around so much, and that they do a good job of keeping teams from getting in that blocking rhythm. And George is going to challenge this.
Yeah.
I thought that was in bounds, and the up ref has overruled of the year in the end of year voting. And George, that is just a delicious cut shot.
Which direction he's going to go with the ball? I bet you can't.
Holds those angles so well. And Paulo Nicolai, there's an aerial view of spectacular Aspire zone. No trickle ace. Well played from Andre. And just a big aggression. The fitness of Andre. Oh, the chisel. The well-placed chisel from Nicolai. Set point number 2 for Brazil. Cottafava going with a deep float. And Andre. To be 21-18 opening set for Brazil.
Let's see if we can see how this managed to get around Paulo. Just inside that left arm, it looked like.
That's a sharp angle. But Christian Soramish as well with sort of the deep spatch swing.
He's going to need to do that if Italy hope to push this to a third.
And Nicolai, sort of not the cleanest of hand contacts. Cottafava all over the line, shot, and here we're getting some fun offense. And Cottafava, I don't know if that was... Oh my goodness, what a pass from Andre, and what an up that is from Cottafava. Broken defense for Italy. Nicolai in defense, Cottafava at the net, almost getting the double up to work. What hands those are from Cottafava. Ooh. That is a big league play from Italy. And George with the shoulder dig keeping it in bounds. Just get hit any way you can. Cottafava comes in hot. And George packing some heat of his own. He's just fine. Cottafava, a bit of a hybrid. Well passed from Andre. And Nicolai getting in the face of big Andre, getting a block to go.
Hand work right here. Just kind of spreads the great contact and the stuff.
And another one. Making two straight from Paolo Nicolai. The chess match is on. Adjustments made by Italy in this second set. How will Brazil respond? With another Nicolai block.
Italy in the first is that presence at the net out of Paolo Nicolai that's such a big part of their defensive game. And, coming back.
Italy in full control of this second set, looking very likely to be extending this to a third. George. That's a cut shot. He's 6 feet off the net and still carving it off like that.
Out there. Cottafava.
That's one of the longest range I've ever seen someone do that. Excellent dig from George. Big opportunity for Brazil. Oh, excellent touch from Nicolai just to keep it alive. Open net swing from Andre. Taken. And there's Andre. Tremendous hand work at the net from Andre Loyola. Was in the angle.
Italy hoping that he hit the net, but that ball went kind of off his hands into the top of the tape and down.
Oh my goodness. SWAT team.
Brazil were coming on strong. 3 points certainly feels a lot more comfortable to Italy now, though.
And that is just a massive rip down the line from Andre. Nicolai. And Paolo Nicolai, does he get it? He does not. Brazil earns this. 17-18 is an entirely different game than in 1916. And there's Andre again, a huge reach into the line, turn to Cottafava.
Block, beautifully timed, beautifully executed by the big Brazil. Call balls in and so forth. That you're going to get the reciprocity from your opponents. And I think Andre wouldn't be that emphatic. Wow.
13-8 at the deck. George and Andre. For the first time in who knows how long, but what a time to do it. 19-18 is the score. Match point number one, George and Andre, for a crack at the semifinals. And Andre Loyola! How else could this match be ended with yet another block from Andre Loyola? Huge, huge second set from the big Brazilian. 5 blocks in set 2 alone.